Hello friends, I'm Dr. Parita Desai, librarian of LS Raheja College of Arts and Commerce. I warmly welcome you all to the Library Orientation Program for the academic year 2020-21. Friends, in olden days, the library was known as a storehouse of books attached to a reading room. But in today's digital world, the library has become a dynamic instrument of education system. A quality education is impossible without quality library. So to provide qualitative information, our library has been transformed to a hybrid library. It means our library provides digital as well as print resources, and it also offers manual as well as digital services. In today's scenario, we can say that the library is a medium for exchange of ideas and information for the development of knowledge society. So friends, let's sit in the driver's seat instead of taking a back seat in the development of knowledge society. So in today's orientation program, we will see what are the resources and services offered by the library and how to use it for development of knowledge society.
Once again, welcome you all to the Library Orientation Program for 2020-21. This is a layout of our library. This is our reference section where we keep all the new arrivals and the books with regard to competitive exams. This is our entrance. Again, there is a reference section where you will find all the encyclopedias, dictionaries, case studies, biographies and CD-ROMs. This is our periodical section. All the journals and magazines are kept here. This is Network Resource Center. This is specifically for the teaching faculty. This project room is for the students, where students can prepare their projects and they can conduct their collaborative study. This is a stack room where the books are kept. This is a reading hall where you can read. This is a reference desk if you have any query or if you want to ask anything about the library, then you can go here and the person who is sitting over there will help you to solve your problems. Okay. Now this is an entrance for the stack room. Here all the books are kept using the Dewey Decimal Classification system. It means the subject-wise books are kept. This is the counter for the issue return and Xerox and printing. Those who want to issue the books or return the books have to go from the garden area. Here there are 3 counters, one for issue, one for return and one for printing and Xerox. No need to enter the library. Now let's see about the organization chart of the library. Dr. Debajit Sarkar, Principal of LS Raheja College of Arts and Commerce, is a chairperson of the library. Myself, Dr. Parita Desai, librarian. Mr. Sanjay Swami, assistant librarian. Mr. Santosh Poekar, Mr. Gaurav Ranjane and Mr. Kostum are the library clerks. And Mr. Ganpat Mangre, Mr. Sanjay Chauhan and Mr. Pradeep Patil are the library attendants. All will help you to find your sources and all will help you to access the resources, means how to use the services of the library. Now about the library timings. Library remain open from 7 to 7 p.m. on Sundays and holidays. Specifically during the exam, it remains open from 9 to 4. As soon as you enter the library, here there is a reference desk. On that scanner is put. What you have to do, you have to just go and scan your iCard. Below the barcode, there is one number and that number is your library card number. After scanning your iCard only, you can go to the reading hall or project room or stack area. Library resources. Library has more than 60,000 books, 16 newspapers, 54 journals and magazines, 6 maps, 49 pieces, 1228 CD-ROMs, and 15 e-books. Our basic library services are first issue written. For teaching and non-teaching staff, they can issue 25 books for 1 year and 1 journal for 7 days. For 11-12 students and FY/SY of all the degree courses, they can get 1 book for 7 days and 1 journal for 7 days. For final year students, arts and MCom students, the limit of the book is 2 for 7 days and 1 journal for 7 days, and for visiting faculty, 2 books are issued for 1 semester and 1 journal for 7 days. After this due date, students has to pay 2 rupees per day per book as a fine. We also have a book bunk facility, and we give this book bunk facility on the basis of economic condition of the students and the reserve category students. For economic category, the fees are 60 rupees. In 60 rupees, you will get full set of books for 1 semester, and for reserve category, there is no fees. After your exams gets over, so within 15 days, you have to return that book. Okay, and if you don't return, then again you have to pay the fine of 5 rupees per day. And the last is copy center. Copy center, here you can take out the Xerox. Per copy 2 rupees are charged, and you can take the printout also. Per copy 5 rupees are the fees. And for issue return, copy center and the book bank, timings are 9 to 4 for the undergraduate, from 11 to TY, and 9 to 7 for the postgraduate. Now, how to search a book? There are 60,000 books. So how you will search? So for that, what you will do? First, you will search through WebOpec. All our books, means all our work of the library are computerized. So you can search our books through WebOpec. Okay. At the entrance of the library only, there is one computer. You can use that computer for WebOpec, or WebOpec is also available on your mobile or through your laptop. Sitting at home, you can use the WebOpec, and you can find out which are the books available in the library. Once you find the book, what you have to do? You have to note down the classification number, author mark, and accession number. Classification number means 650 is the classification number. Okay. KOT is author mark, means first 3 letters of the surname of the author. Suppose this book may be written by the Kothari, so KOT, and this is a unique identification number, accession number. Okay, so you have to note down this. After noting this information, you have to go to the stack area. Here the books are kept from 000 to 999. Okay, so accordingly you can find. You can go to the cupboard of 650, and you can find that book on the basis of this author mark and accession number. Still you don't find the book, then what to do? Then you can go to the reference counter. Here the person is sitting over there. He will help you to find that book. Now about the digital services and facilities. We have a project room where you can prepare the projects. You can use the computers provided by the library. You can use the Wi-Fi facility also. Bring your own device system is there, means you can bring your laptop. You can use your mobile phones for accessing the resources. Wi-Fi is available. There is some limit for the Wi-Fi, and once you register, then they will give you the Wi-Fi facility. We have WebOpec. We have already discussed this, that all the books are computerized. So through WebOpec you can search your book. E-resources are there. We have e-books, e-journal, e-database, e-newspapers. All types of e-resources are there. We have institutional repository also. In that you will find your past year's question paper, syllabus, the publication of teachers, and the government circulars. Also we are the member of NList. That is a consortium developed by the government, and we are the member of that. So we can access lakhs of books and thousands of journals through this membership. If you want this, you can ask me. I will provide you the login ID and password, and then you can access these resources. Even we have a e-alert services. Library has its own Telegram channel and the WhatsApp group. You can be a member of that. So on daily basis, you will get the updates about the library. Ask Librarian facilities that this you can use through our library website. You can ask any query, and within 24 to 48 hours, you will get the answer. And we have library blog also. If you follow the library blog, then you will get the notifications for the competitive exams and job alerts also. And all this majority of these services are available through our library website. And for library website, where we have to go? We have to go to first our college website. This is the home page of college website. Okay, here you will get all the information about the college. Okay, all the academics about the college, academics, various programs, add-on, admission, research, events, contact. This we will have for this the use of this college website. We will have a separate session. So now we are going directly to the library. So if you click on the library, you will go to the library website. So this is our library website. This is the home page of library website. Okay, so we were discussing about the ask librarian. Suppose if you want to ask, you are a student of degree college, and if you want to ask that whether the book bank facility is still going on or what, so what you have to do, just go to the website, click on ask librarian, give your name, your library card number, your email ID, give the valid email ID, because you will get the answer on this email only, and just type your message that what question you can ask, but it should be authentic and it should be related with the academics. Then you submit. If you submit, then you will get the message that thank you for the query, and we will get back to you within short period of time. Okay, so within 24 to 48 hours you will get the answer for your query. Enrollment for e-alert is there. Again, give your name, your library card, email ID, and submit. So from the very next day, you will get the notifications about the competitive exams and job alerts. This is our notice board of the library. All the notices will be there, and the same notice you will get on our college website also, and the same you will get on our mobile app also. Okay. Now we will see about us. Here you will get the information about the membership, how many members are there, what are the library collection, means how many books, journals, CD-ROMs, which we have already seen. Library services we have discussed. If you want to study in detail, you can go there. Library staff, you know. The Library Advisory Committee, it is a committee comprising of the HODs and coordinators, and we have one student representative also. They help us to know the needs of the user, and at the same time help us to start a new services or modify the new services as per the requirement of the users. So in short, we can say that it helps us in smooth functioning of the library. Library rules are there. Important links. This I will show you, because there are some many important links are there which are very much useful for you. So instead of just googling, you will get majority of the information on our website only. InfluxNet Analyst link is there. Google Translate. This is very much useful for the students, those who are finding some difficulty in understanding the English language or any particular language, and they want to translate the same content into other language. So you can go there, Google Translate. There will be two columns. In one column you have to copy that content which you want to translate, and in second column you have to select that particular language. So if you select, then you will get the information to convert it into that particular language. Suppose from English to Gujarati or Gujarati to English. This website will help you. NAC, Joint Director, Government of Maharashtra, University of Mumbai, UGC. This is important, National Digital Library. This library is developed by IIT Kharagpur, and here you will get thousands of journals and lakhs of e-resources. E-resources means here not only you will get the e-books and e-journals, you will get the video lectures also, animated lectures also, case studies, whatever you want, you will get all this. So from this year we are going to start National Digital Library Club, where we will who can become the member? Those who are interested in using this National Digital Library, because every time new developments goes on, so we can have a regular session on that how to use that resources. Okay, so if you become a member of this, then we can have a one orientation program for National Digital Library, and we will regularly update you. Children's Digital Library is also there. So these are about the about us. Then search book. Search book is what? That is a web OPEC. We were discussing about the web OPEC, that you can search the book through web OPEC. So if you click on search book, you will get this type of page. Here, whatever book you want, sitting at home, you can find out whether this book is available or not. Okay. So these are the books available on marketing. So here what you have to do, you have to just note down the call number, that is 658.8. This is accession number and this is the author mark. You have to note down this and you have to just find out the status also. Here the status is on sale, means that book is available in the library. So what you have to do, you have to just note down this book. Okay, and then you can go to the stack room. So by sitting at home only, you will come to know whether that particular book is there in the library or not. Okay, so UGC Infonet is there, as we discussed that we are the member of Enlist. So here you can find out. Here you can see that more than 6,000 journals and more than 7 lakhs ebooks and various other materials are available. About the e-resources, this is most important. E-resources, here you will get all types of e-resources on one platform. Okay, so you can find that ebooks are there. Here, these are the website where you will get the ebooks free of charge. You can fully download that books. Okay, but you cannot earn money from that material which you are downloading, because these are freely available. It doesn't mean that you can commercialize. Textbooks are there for 11th and 12th standard. All the textbooks are here. Okay, you have to just click on this, and this you can download because it is given by the government. Audiobooks are there. This you can download. Even audiobooks, so many audiobooks are available on this website. You can download, you can use it. E-journals are there, e-thesis are there. Here Shodh Ganga, Shodh Gangotri. So many websites are there where you will get the free open e-thesis, open access database is there. Open educational resources, these are the institutions which they have created a video lectures on various topics, and that you can download, that you can watch anytime, you can clear your doubts. E-reference sources are there. Here you will get all the biographies, dictionaries, encyclopedia, gazettes, thesaurus. What many things you will get here. Encyclopedia, world facts books, world atlas, city population, maps of India, everything you will get here on e-reference sources. E-statistical data, all the statistics data you will get, and all these are the authentic websites. So you can quote this. Reserve Bank of India Census, Government of India Statistics, Statista, World Bank. Indian government e-resources are there. Various types of documents, various types of circulars you will get on this. Foreign trade, import, export, India Statistical Report, Ministry of Commerce, and last most important, newspapers. Now we are missing the print newspapers, but here, from here you can read the e-newspapers. So it is very vast. This topic is very vast, and we will have a separate session on this. Here I have just shown you that these are the resources available on the library. Okay. Now we will go to the institutional repository. So this is the institutional repository. The password is student, and the login ID student, and password is also student, and then click on login. So here you will get the question paper, syllabus, teachers publications, and circulars. All these things you can download. EPG Pathshala video lectures are also there. Means we have prepared one Excel sheet in which we have tried to cover all the important topics which are there in your syllabus. So you will get the video lectures on each and every topic. See, here you can find That various topics are there, and for each topic there is a lecture. There is a link for the lecture, and if you click on that, you will directly go to that video lecture. Okay, and last most important is my account. Suppose if you want to find out that whether any book is pending on your name or not, then what you have to do, you go to the my account. Suppose my account is T0006 and the password is same for all, and the ID will be your library card number. Then log in. Password is member in capital letter. So here you will get the books which are pending on your name. Okay, so this is what about the library website, and you will get majority of the information on our website, and we will definitely have a separate session on the college website and library website. We are providing community services also. We have external membership facility. The students who are residing nearby our college, they can be a member of the library by paying 200 rupees per semester, and this is majority for the students who are doing higher studies. And we have a senior citizen book club also, and for that there is no charges. During the COVID-19 lockdown, some protocols are defined, and that are the library will remain open from 9 to 4. Only bona fide students can take the benefit of the library facilities. External members and senior citizens are strictly not allowed. Arogya Setu app is compulsory, and the status of the app will be checked at the gate of the library. Wearing mask and sanitizing your hands is compulsory before entering the library. In reading hall, only 2 students can sit on a table. It means per table 2 students are allowed. Students are not allowed to go to the stack room. And if you want, you can write a mail through Ask Your Librarian and ask the library staff to keep ready that particular book. So next day you will get that book on the counter. Our library activities, apart from services, we also conduct some activities every year. We conduct a library orientation program. So from this year, we are having online library orientation. We organize book exhibition. We invite all majority of the big publishers, and they come with the latest books on various subjects. And we invite all the students and staff also. You can come, you can select the books, and the library will procure. Even we prepare a Christmas book tree every year, and we prepare this book tree from the books which we have got through donation. We accept donations also, and these books and from that book we prepare a book tree on every 1st January. We distribute these books to the students to inculcate the reading habits among them. Even we offer a best user award, and this award is given on the basis of your footprints in the library plus your issue written transactions. Even we conduct various activities. One of them is poster making. Even we are having this year we conducted an online quiz competition, poster competition also. This time it was online, so you can take a part in that competition also. We conduct workshops also, and from this year we have started webinars. We conduct various exhibitions of various types of books on this different days. Means to celebrate these days, what we do, we organize the book exhibitions on various themes. So library is the heart of the educational institutions. Well functioning heart keeps the body healthy and lively. efficient library creates healthy educational atmosphere. So, friends, let's join hands to make our educational atmosphere healthy. These are the references. If you have any query, you can email us at library@lsraheja.org. We have a Telegram channel also. If you subscribe this daily basis, you will get the information about various jobs and new developments and new current affairs. Our library website address is this. Mobile app. The college has developed a mobile app. In that you will get all the information about the notices, your examinations, your events, various courses. So majority of the activities which we do in the college, you will get the notification through mobile apps. So I insist that all the students should have mobile app. And this mobile app you can download from the Google Play Store. You just go and search for the LS Raheja College, you will get. Otherwise, you can use this link also. So, friends, thank you. Thank you very much. Hope we will meet soon in our library.